Hi everyone, welcome to a plan with me. This is my first ever, so bear with me. This isn't in my Erin Condren, although I do have stickers in my shop, the organized planner for the Erin Condren, but this is in my Carpe Diem Planner with my bullet journal pages, so I guess it's a bullet journal plan with me. So I left this side up, today's Monday, and what I've been getting done, and I just kind of started planning out Tuesday, but I thought I would show you how I draw out my days and what I do to plan out. So I'm using my Staedtler, my black Staedtler, and the first thing I do is, well, actually, the first thing I do is I count 6. I had to count because, you know, the dot grid. So it works out perfectly if I start at the top and I don't use a ruler. I just eyeball it. So I go 6 down and then I go across. And then I mark an M for morning. And then I do the same thing for the afternoon. And then same thing for the evening. And I mark an E for the evening. And then I take, excuse me, I take my line the whole way across here. You can use a ruler if you want to get particular, which I did at the beginning. But, I mean, this works just as well. I mean, unless you totally can't draw a straight line, then you definitely want to use a ruler. But then I write my numbers for my days. So 1 in the morning, obviously, well, hopefully I'm sleeping at that time. And then the afternoon. Okay, so there we have that. And then I usually go ahead and I do the one through the middle. This is a lot harder with a camera in the way, I have to tell you. Oh my, I'm all goofed up there, but that's okay. It won't hurt anything. Okay, and I just mark this one the same as I did above. Okay, so here's going to be Wednesday, and here's going to be Thursday. If you can see all the way. Excuse me. Now, I will do my morning, afternoon, evening, so I count down 6 dots, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and morning. And I said it in my other video, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm vertical. I'm just such a... I have the vertical Erin Condren planner and stuff. Like I love this up here to kind of give me when I'm doing stuff and to color code, but ultimately I like things vertical. I don't know if everybody's different or what, but that's just me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evening. Okay, so that's how I start. And then I go between the 7 and the 8, and I go down, make blocks for my morning, my afternoon, and my evening. And then I do the same for, I'm sorry that I'm moving it out of frame, and then I do the same for this, between the 7 and the 8, because it just works well for me. Oh my golly, that line is very, very crooked. Oh well, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not going to be too obsessive about it. At least not right this second. Okay, so that's what I do to start. And as I said in my first video, oh my golly, and I just cleared my throat again. I did that in my first video way too many times, so oh, I'm trying not to. I'm noticing that I'm doing that a lot lately, and it's really driving me nuts. But anyway, okay, so I made stickers that fit in here for me personally. So I put a today sticker to mark my day vertically. And then, oh, no. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me mark my other today. I do the same thing down here. Okay, so then I get a little creative or uncreative, however you want to think of it. But, and I do my header. Sometimes I'll just use a sticker header. And then most of the time I just draw it on because that's just what I do. But I'm sorry my hand's in the way. I don't know how, unless I turn it, maybe you can see better. I'm so sorry. But gotta do what I gotta do here. So we'll just make this like a banner. And I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background, but my one computer is defragging, so, and the battery's pretty well on it, so it's loud. Anyway, okay, so this will be Wednesday, so usually I will write in there. And then we'll put the date 10/26/16 under there. Okay, and then, all right, and so now what I do is I take my stickers. I have a to-do sticker. I slide over one from here. And so that's where I'll write my to-do list. And then my littles, just for my extra stuff, I slide over two and put that down. And then the littles that I use the most, well, I have birthday ones. I really don't watch that much TV, so I don't usually put TV ones down. But I do like to put in a meal plan sticker for supper. Oh my gosh, that is so terribly crooked. Oh well, I'm not even, let's see if it comes up. Oh, it did. Okay, good. That was driving me bonkers. Okay. You know, and I have these dots to line it up by, and I'm still like, oh my gosh, I still got, okay. It just is what it is. And then I put down an arrow, and I write in at the end of the day, I write how far I've gone. Like just on my little VivoFit. And, oh, doing it again. Keep clearing my throat. Driving me nuts. Okay, weather is, I put weather up in the corner. So I looked up the weather. It's supposed to be here in Pennsylvania. It's supposed to be pretty much cloudy on Wednesday. So I got a sticker from my shop that I just put on crooked because that must be my middle name. And then I write the high and the low, which will probably change by tomorrow. And it'll be all wrong, but hey, such is life. Oh, I like to usually do this too. Okay. Sometimes add color, sometimes not. Now, technically, for my to-dos, I've been teaching spin Wednesday mornings at 5:45, but I have someone subbing for me this Wednesday because I am going to my sister's for something, but I still will be, let me see here. I use the light blue for sleep. I use green for exercise, and I use, where is it? Here it is. I use orange for like our homeschooling or school kind of stuff. So I'm going to set the orange aside for now because we're taking school off on Wednesday. So let's see, I usually get up around 5. So we'll color this in. Sleep, 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 sleep. Usually I'm in bed by 10, if not a little before. Okay, sleep, sleep, sleep. And then I know for sure at 6 p.m. I have to teach spin. So I'm going to go up here and I will color code that little block of time from 6 to 7. So I know that's where I'll be. And I also have, if I can find, I have spin bike stickers in my shop. So if you spin, you might want to stop by my shop, theorganizedplanner.etsy.com, shameless plug, and get spin bikes because look how cute they are. I can make them smaller too if you prefer, but that's just the size I have them right now. And then I'm going to my sister's, and I have a go sticker because we're gonna go, what time we're gonna be leaving in the morning. So I try to line that up beautiful. Okay, and that will be, so I just kind of block off how long that'll take. Usually right there is schooling. Whoops, sorry. Usually right there is schooling, and I'll write schooling, and I'll write arrows, and then I'll put it up here too, which I can show you down here. And then my to-dos, I just write in things. I always first put make bed. I know that everybody knows to make their bed, but it gives me the most satisfaction. Okay, not the most satisfaction, but it gives me such satisfaction to be able to check that off after I've done it. I know that some people think I'm nuts, but that's okay because you gotta do what you gotta do. And I gotta scoop the kitty litter, which is not a fun chore. So when I get to X that off, another feeling of accomplishment. And so I will have to fill that in more when I get closer to the day, because like as I said, today's only Monday. So, but looking at Thursday, what should we do for a header? Maybe I'll just, I can't even think of anything fun to do. My mind is blank. I'll just write Thursday. I have this habit of putting flowers on my Ys. I don't know. Another thing I just do. And you can go through and thicken up the downstrokes to make it look a little more, I don't know, a little more fancy. Oh, mine's just looking a little more messy, but it's okay. All right. So there we have, the date. We'll just put it in a box over here. And can you even see what I'm doing? No, because my hand is in the way. I'm so sorry. And then we'll, just to give this some height or something, 3D, we'll throw background in there. There, good enough. And that day will be 10/27. Okay, so there we have that. And now I will put on my to-do header right under here. Again, crooked, because that's like my middle name. And my littles. So I'm going to have to go down further because I don't want it. I don't want it right under there, which is fine. And we'll put our meal plan sticker. Cricket again. And my arrow. Okay, so there we go. And now we'll do sleep. I do not teach spin that day. Oh, this is really bugging me. It's not. Oh, all right, good enough. So I don't teach spin, but I just get up early naturally. But I definitely will need to run. Okay, and schooling. So I will write that here because that's what we spend our morning doing, schoolwork. And I will block that off up here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. And then we will do weather for Thursday. And it is supposed to rain. So grabbing stickers. And I'll put that up in the corner. And the temperature is supposed to be 52. It's getting chilly. I haven't put away my flip-flops yet though, I must admit. So I'll do my normal start is make bed. And I scoop the litter. Morning routine. And I need to make sure, both days, I need to make sure I do my devotions. Sometimes I put that under my littles. And exercise. And I think that's it. So that's just a look at how I plan. As you can see over here, as before, I showed you, I've used Stickers Laundry and filming this. I have Bible study Tuesday night, and the trash comes, and taught spin, but I didn't use a sticker there. Working on my computer a little bit today, and we're working on schoolwork. So, and see, you can see on Tuesday I have everything mapped out, so I can see when I have chunks of time to get other things done, or take a nap, because naps are great. And I think that's all. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. It was just for 2 days, but if you like it, let me know, and I will do more. I hope to do one in my Erin Condren, but like everybody does one in Erin Condren, so, you know, I don't know if everybody wants to see more of that when there's already a ton out there. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.